Hey, it's directed by AI, and today we're talking about The Godfather, one of my favorite movies and rated 9.2 on IMDb. So today I'm here to ask ChatGPT what does it think about the movie, and why is it one of the greatest ever? So ChatGPT talks a lot, but is it the truth? It starts off by saying that the storytelling is what makes it one of the greatest movies ever. So we're talking about the film being directed by Francis Ford Coppola and released in 1972 and based on Mario Puzo's novel of the same name. Now, it is a compelling and intricate story of a powerful Italian-American mafia. And the Corleones, which, if you know anyone who's Italian, resemble the Corleones a lot, and their struggle for control and power. The narrative is richly layered and with complex characters, deep emotional arcs, and themes of loyalty, family, and corruption and the influence of power. Now, it talks about directing and cinematography. If you know anything about those, the director's vision of the film were highly regarded. The movie's pacing, the tone, the overall execution are considered master. The cinematography by Gordon Willis is often praised for its use of shadows, contrasting lights, and the atmospheric visuals that contribute to the film's overall mood and tension. ChatGPT didn't forget about the acting performances. Al Pacino's Michael Corleone, James Caan's Sonny, and others are acclaimed for their authenticity, intensity, and depth. Brando's portrayal of the aging mafia boss, Vito Corleone, and my favorite character to be honest, is often considered one of the greatest acting performances in film history. Something to learn from. Of course, The Godfather has to have cultural impact. I mean, who of us doesn't know I'm gonna make him an offer that he can't refuse?
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
And I use that on a daily basis, and I'm sure you do too. And the horse head in the scene? On top notch. So this is actually considered one of the best in American cinema because it influences the subsequent crime films and other TV shows that came to rise after The Godfather. It also gives a rise to these, iconic lines and moments that have come to be a part of our collective consciousness. Finally, ChatGPT mentions technical excellence. So the film's production values, its set design, its costumes, and soundtrack are highly regarded. And we're talking about a score that is composed by Nino Rota, which is memorable and contributes to the film's emotional impact. Who of us didn't cry at the ending scene with that music? God. The attention to detail in recreating the 1940s and 1950s setting of the story is also commendable. So yeah, some people may not say that it's their favorite movie. Some people may think, I could watch something better. But to me, and to ChatGPT, it is often praised for its exceptional storytelling, its direction, its acting, and its cultural significance. Now, we're also gonna ask AI, how can The Godfather be improved? So what certain changes to the plot will make it even more interesting? Okay, this is interesting. Vito Corleone surviving the assassination attempt. Instead of Vito Corleone being critically wounded in the assassination attempt, he actually survived. ChatGPT is saying that this will create a power struggle within the family as different factions vie for control, and this will lead to intense internal conflict, shifting alliances, and increased tension among the Corleone family members who must navigate the dynamics of a fractured organization. Now, I don't certainly agree with this because you don't want to give your viewer that satisfactory ending. You want Vito to die, you want to create that tension, because keeping in mind this is a trilogy, so who's gonna come next? You have other people rising to power, and that's a conflict that I'm not sure ChatGPT got right. AI also suggests a betrayal within the family. So introduce a trusted member of the Corleone family who secretly plots against them. And I think this would actually go through because one of Vito's trusted advisors or even family members is revealed to be working with a rival mafia or family. And this betrayal sends back shockwaves to the organization, forcing the Corleones to confront the threat while dealing with external challenges. I actually like this because you're talking about something from within. So having one of the members argue against seems like it would really move the plot. Third up is a love triangle, including Michael Corleone. I mean, sure, there wasn't a lot of love happening in the movie, or it was tough love actually, but AI is considering to introduce a love interest for Michael Corleone who becomes caught between him and a rival family. So for example, Michael falls in love with a woman who is unknowingly connected to a rival family member. The mafia and their forbidden love relationship ignites that dangerous feud, leading to conflict, kidnapping, intense confrontations. I mean, this sounds a lot like an Arabic drama. But I'm a fan of those two. Finally, a government investigation. That sounds interesting. So involve a persistent law enforcement official who launches a major investigation into the Corleone's family's criminal activities. This kind of sounds like Fast and Furious, and the chain has went on for too long. So a relentless detective or government agent relentlessly pursues the Corleones, gathering evidence, closing in on their operations, and this kind of gives like a race against time for the family to protect their interests, leading to high-stake encounters and double crosses and the escalation of the conflict between the mafia and the law enforcement. Sure, this is a great idea on its own, and it's been done relentlessly, but is this truly with the Godfather theme?
No.
I mean, we are talking about a time in the 1970s when this film was done, where it's an Italian mafia, you're based in Sicily, you're based in Italy. It's not really the touch that we're looking for. So that's it for AI's opinion on The Godfather. It has some strong points and it has some weak points. Let us know in the comments what you think it was right about.